Well, hello. How's it going? I'm Mark and welcome to Epicconfections. If you are new here, smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell notification for new epic Halloween videos right up till Halloween. So I decided to do a live stream today because with Thanksgiving just last weekend, I was crazy busy and I didn't really have time to shoot an actual official video and edit it, blah. So I decided to go live. So, there's nobody behind the camera today. All I have is a little tiny tripod holding it up so I can't see your questions, but I will be answering some questions at the end of the live stream, if there's anybody even watching. So, today I'm going to be making a trick-or-treat candy cake. To start, I have 3 9-inch round white cakes. I'm just going to level these puppies out. Fill them with an awesome purple buttercream. Yes, purple. How y'all doing? I know I can't see any of your questions or anything like that, but I'm still gonna talk to you like you're right there, you know? Oh, look at that cake. She's a little smashed. So again, just leveling these cakes out. If anybody's joining right now, I can't see any of your questions or comments because I don't have anybody behind the camera. Sad, right? Alright, so I just made up some American buttercream and dyed it purple. Loving this purple color. Just putting a little bit of buttercream in between these layers. You can do anything you want with these layers. You can throw some candy in there, some chocolate. I'm just going to leave them. Just because. Why not, you know? So does everybody have their Halloween costumes, like, good to go? I don't even know what I'm doing for Halloween this year. I know, right? Totally excited for our episode to air on the Food Network. Yay! Okay, so I just stacked these puppies up, making sure it's in the middle of my cake board on my turntable. I think it is now. Yes! Alright, so I just filled my cheater bag with that purple buttercream. And I'm just going to go right ahead and start icing the entire cake. Oh, excuse me. What a nice color. I love that purple. I just used AmeriColor food gel. Electric Violet, I think it's called. So I have some hot water and a spatula. Some really hot water and a spatula. And I'm just starting to smooth out the top of my cake as best as I can until I'm happy with it. I hope y'all can see me. I should probably check to see if y'all can see me. Hold on. That would be awkward. Yeah, I think you can see me. There's 4 people watching. Hi. Hi, everyone. So just smoothing out the top of my cake. And then just working the sides. Just holding my spatula straight up and down and against the cake. And really letting the turntable do the work for me. Just trying to smooth that out as best as I can. Yes! So, just a friendly reminder to everyone, well, I'm trying to smooth this out. Watch the Food Network Canada on October 28th at 10 p.m. and you'll see my pretty face on television. Anyway, it's going to be super fun. I did learn that if you can't get Food Network Canada on your television, you can go to their website, just Google Food Network. All the episodes available for you to watch online. So no excuses. Y'all better watch me. All right. This girl's taken a little bit to smooth out. It's giving me a hard time. Alright, and all this excess buttercream on the edges, I am just going to bring in to the middle of the cake. And just wipe off my spatula. Yes. And I'm actually just holding my spatula on its side and removing all of that excess buttercream to get a nice flat surface. I should have done that at the beginning, but I didn't. It's all good. It's all good. And again, just going around the top, smoothing out my edges. And bringing in that excess buttercream. So yeah, that's happening. Again, if there's anybody that just joined and you're asking me questions, I can't see the questions right now because there's nobody behind the camera. So I apologize, but I will go online after and answer them all. So go right ahead and ask whatever the hell you want. All right. So I'm happy with this. Next, I'm gonna stick some dowels in here. Give me a second. All right. So I just have these little dowels. I bought them at the bulk barn. And I'm going to stick one right in the middle. And I'm just going to mark with the scissors where I want to cut this little guy. Right about here. Yes. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut these other dowels the exact same length. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. It's like I was drinking or something. It's like I'm all hungover. I wasn't drinking last night, I promise. I went to bed at 9:30. So. But I'd like to have a drink with you guys. That'd be fun. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just cutting these dowels. One more. After this. So I want you to leave a comment below, guys, and tell me what you guys are dressing up for Halloween. Because I want to know. Because I'm nosy. I'm like that nosy neighbor. Sticks her head out every time there's like a cop car. It's me. In my, nightgown. Nightgown. Alright. So, I'm just going to stick these bad boys in, one right in the middle. And then 4 others, just kind of surrounding that middle one. Because we are going to do a second tier on this guy. I'm just going to put him over here for a second. I'm just going to take a peek at my, my camera. See if everything's all good. Oh, there's 5 people watching. Hi, 5 people. All right. So next, I have 2 6-inch round white cakes. Just gonna level these puppies out. Throw that in the garbage. I'm taking a little bit more off than I normally would because I don't want this really, really high. Just see if these guys are level. They aight. They aight. Alright, alright. And just grabbing a cake board and placing that cake on a 6-inch cake board. Awesome. And now, Just going to put a little bit of buttercream in the middle of this cake to make them stick. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to fill my cheater bag again with some of that electric purple color. It's fabulous. It's actually not really... The bottle is called electric purple, but it's not really electric purple. It's just like a violet color. Come on, AmeriColor, get your shit together. Alright. I'm getting sloppy. Just gonna go right ahead and ice this entire cake. See, I do my own sound effects. Like shit. Not bad, right? Should have my own television show. Cut costs on editing. So just smoothing out the top. And then working the sides again, trying to get that as smooth as I can. Now these dowels, I didn't really take the time to make sure that they were perfectly level. So we might have a crooked cake on our hands, but we're just going to go for it anyway. It's live. Things happen. So again, just holding my spatula straight up and down and turning the table with my left hand and letting that turntable do the work for me. Really trying to smooth out that buttercream. That's looking good, and just bringing in that excess right into the middle. And just smoothing out that top. And going around one more time to smooth out that buttercream on those edges. Alright, I'm not really happy with this, but I'm going to use it anyway. Alright, let's try to pick this bitch up and put it on top of that other tier. It's not like awful. So I'm just going to clean off my turntable. Get this stuff out of the way. Just give it a little wipe down here, a little wipey. A little wipey poo. And let's just move this guy here. And I'm just going to adjust this a little bit with my spatula, just move it around until it's in the center of the cake, which I think it is now. Yes. And I'm just going to go around again and fix up a little bit of this bottom tier. And of course, fix up this top tier where my fat fingers got in the way. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to put a slime drip on this. What do you say? Slime, slime, slime? Yes, a slime drip on this cake. I'm not happy with the bottom tier. Ugh. It's making me angry. Alright, we're just going to use it. So I'm just going to wipe off my board here because it is full of water. Now, I would always recommend, after you're done using this hot water and spatula technique, You're definitely going to have some water, some leftover moisture dripping on your cake board. Stick it into the fridge for a good 20 minutes. Kind of let the buttercream harden up after you wipe off your board, of course. Just going to dab a little. Just dab. Just dab it. So I'm going to find the front of my cake, which I think is right here. So y'all can see that. Yeah, she's definitely leaning a little bit. But there's nothing I can do right now. I should have got my dowels perfectly level and I wouldn't have had this problem. However, we're going to move on. Okay, so next I have this really cool green slime, lime green slime. What this is, it's just a... like what you put on strawberries if you're decorating a cake, just a clear glaze. You can buy this at any grocery store. And I just dyed it. That's all I did. Just dyed it to the color I wanted. I'm going to take a piping bag. I can't find my scissors. Oh, right here. Just taking a piping bag, I'm going to cut it because it's a little big. It's a little large. She is large and in charge. This is just a disposable piping bag. And I'm going to pour a little bit of that green slime right in there. Look at that. Yes. Loving it. Loving it. Going to cut the tip off a little bit. And let's start down here. I'm just going to drip it all the way around the cake. And it does go on thick. It will kind of thin out and drip down the cake. And I always recommend definitely chilling your cakes in the fridge because if it catches some of that water, it will, yeah, it'll kind of ruin it, but chill your cakes for sure. So I'm just spreading that all along that first tier. Oh. Gonna take my spatula, just kind of smooth it out a little bit so it touches that second tier. Yes, look at that. I love that. All right, we're going to do the top tier. I love this. It's so like gross and creepy. And it's all edible. And I'm just going to fill in the rest of that cake with that slime. And just using my spatula, just smoothing it out right to the edge. Yes! Love that! Alright, where's the front of my cake? Right there. So here's the front of my cake. Doesn't that look cool? I love that. It's like a science experiment gone wrong. I love it. Alright. Next I have a whole bowl full of candy. Suckers. Got some caramels. Popeye cigarettes. Do you guys remember Popeye cigarettes? Did you guys have them in the States? Anyway, those are fun. Some Starburst, Sour Straps, and some little baby chocolate bars. So I'm just going to go ahead and start sticking these on. Just wherever I want. There's no rules. There's no rules. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. I'm going to stick this guy here. Yeah. Stick them there. Cut another one of these guys. I like the suckers. I think the suckers are totally cool on it. I wish I could talk to you. If anybody's just tuning in now and you guys are asking me questions, I can't see your questions at the moment. because there's nobody behind the camera. And I'm just kind of doing this. So I will get to your questions after the live stream. Look at this. This is fun. Let's do that. Yes. All right. Some Popeye candy sticks. Loving it. I'm not taking them out of their package. I'm literally just sticking them on. Because that's what I do. Oh, that one's upside down. There you go. And we have some, what's next? Ooh, rockets! My favorite! I love rockets! We're gonna stick that on. Get some more rockets on the top. There we go. Yes, loving it. All right, let's throw. Do you want to put? Oh, I have some gumballs on it. That'll be fun. Gumballs. Throw some at the bottom and then the top. Red ones. So do you guys have any like Halloween traditions? That would be cool. Leave a comment below. Tell me if you guys have any Halloween traditions. Watching movies, trick-or-treating with the family. Tell me what you guys do. I like to get drunk and dress up and go trick-or-treating. But nobody gives me candy anymore because I'm too big. Sad. I know. Very sad. Alright, let's stick some Starburst on this guy. And again, I'm literally leaving them in their package because I think it would be fun to like just pick off the candy and like open it up. And if y'all don't like it, then when you make a cake like this, you don't have to do it, okay? I love how this is turning out. Totally cute. Yes. Caramels. I mean, I remember these. These were one of my favorites to get during trick-or-treating. That might not stick, but whatever. I'm just going to put them on anyway. Definitely one of my favorites. Caramels and then any kind of chocolate. I would get so excited for Reese's Pieces. Definitely one of my faves. Let's put him here. Yes, awesome. All right, let's stick on some chocolate because you know that's everybody's favorite. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff. Some Smarties. Coffee Crisp. That was always fun to get. Coffee. Oh, I don't have any space. What if I just like put it right here? What would happen? Cool. Let's throw a Kit Kat over here. Yes, and we'll just place a Coffee Crisp right there. An arrow, one of my favorites too. Do another arrow here on the bottom. Yes, I'm loving this. Okay, so to decorate the top, I'm literally just going to place a whole bunch of candy on top. Rockets. Let me find the front of my cake again. I think it's right there. So rockets. We got some Popeye sticks. We got some suckers. More Popeye sticks, caramels. Yes. Do another rocket, kind of like this. And we'll do a Kit Kat up here. And how about some Smarties right here? Yes! I love it. I hope you guys like it. I'm not going to eat all that candy after the show, I promise. I totally am. All right, let me just clean off my table real quick. And just say my little outro. Y'all know my outro. So this is it, guys. This is the slimy trick-or-treat candy cake. If you like what you saw, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell notification for new videos every single week. Thank you so much to Mariposa Margaret for sponsoring this video. I will definitely see y'all next week. I think next week we are doing a collaboration with some other YouTubers for Halloween, so that'll be fun. Make sure to stay tuned and check Wednesday or Thursday. I think Tuesday we'll be uploading that video. This is it, yeah. I will definitely go on and answer any questions that came up. I'm sorry I couldn't interact with you whilst I was decorating this cake. I will see all y'all next week. Love you. Yes. 8 people were watching. That's fun. Let me just do a little close up here for y'all. Isn't that fun? Yes, I love it. All right, guys. See y'all next week. Mwah!